the viral kiss. The photo of Adrian and Isabella's hallway kiss didn't just go viral, it took over the world. Front pages, news tickers, TikTok edits with dramatic music, Twitter hashtags exploding. Hashtag the kiss. Hashtag Adrian and Isabella forever. Hashtag Vanessa dumped. For one fleeting moment, fans forgot the betrayals, the scandals, the lies. They remembered what made Adrian and Isabella golden in the first place, their raw, undeniable love. Some even called it the greatest love story ever told. But the people closest to them, they didn't see romance. They saw war crimes of the heart, Vanessa's wrath. Vanessa's blood boiled when she saw the photo splashed across every screen in Los Angeles. She had given Adrian everything, her time, her body, her reputation, and he had humiliated her in front of the entire world. She stormed into his penthouse, her heels like thunderclaps on the marble floor. "Do you think I'm some kind of joke, Adrian?" she spat, hurling a glass against the wall. Adrian didn't flinch. He sat by the window, whiskey in hand, staring out at the city lights. "You knew what this was." Vanessa's eyes burned. "Oh, I know exactly what this is. You think you can use me and throw me away? You think you can crawl back to her after parading me around like a trophy? No, Adrian. If I can't have you, no one will." The threat hung in the air like smoke. Adrian turned, his eyes cold steel. "Be very careful, Vanessa." But Vanessa wasn't careful. She was furious, and fury made her dangerous. Marco's revenge. Meanwhile, Marco wasn't finished either. Isabella may have kissed Adrian, but she still ended the night in Marco's bed. And Marco wasn't about to let her slip away. The next morning, he made his move. A leaked video, grainy but unmistakable, hit the internet. Isabella leaving Marco's hotel at 3 a.m., hair messy, coat barely buttoned. The caption read, "So much for true love. Isabella's still with Marco." The fans who had just started to believe in her again turned vicious. Death threats, cancel campaigns, sponsors fleeing. Her career was burning to ash. When Isabella confronted Marco, rage tearing through her, he only smirked. "The world doesn't care about truth, Bella. They care about a story. And I'm your story now, not him." Her slap rang through the room, but Marco only laughed. Adrian's breaking point. Adrian watched it all unfold from his office. His empire was shaking, stocks dropping, investors pulling away, his company bleeding millions. But none of that hurt as much as watching Isabella's face on the news, crying as reporters shoved cameras in her face. He wanted to save her. He wanted to destroy her. He wanted to forget her. He wanted nothing but her. The obsession was driving him mad. That night, he showed up at her mansion unannounced. The moment she opened the door, their eyes locked like magnets pulling each other apart. "You ruined me," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. "You ruined me first," he shot back, his voice raw. For a long moment, neither moved. Then suddenly, Adrian smashed his lips to hers, desperation consuming them both. The kiss wasn't love, it was war. Teeth, nails, hands gripping too hard. A storm of lust and hate tangled together until neither could breathe. And then, a gunshot shattered the night. The shocking tragedy. The front windows exploded, glass raining down. Adrian instinctively pulled Isabella to the floor, covering her with his body as bullets tore through the living room. Screams, smoke, sirens in the distance. When the chaos stopped, Adrian crawled to the window, blood dripping from a cut on his forehead. Across the street, a black SUV sped away, tires screeching. Isabella trembled in his arms, her face pale. Who would do this? Adrian's jaw tightened. He knew exactly who. Vanessa. The woman he had tossed aside had just declared war with bullets. The fallout. The next day, news of the drive-by shooting exploded. Paparazzi swarmed the mansion. Headlines screamed, "Adrian and Isabella targeted in violent attack." Hollywood love story turns deadly. The police launched an investigation, but Adrian didn't wait for them. He knew Vanessa's reach. He knew Marco's greed. And he knew this was no longer about love. It was about survival. He pulled Isabella close that night, their bodies pressed together in the dark. "This ends now," he whispered against her skin. "I don't care who I have to burn. I'm not losing you again." And for the first time, Isabella believed him, because love had turned to fire. And fire, once lit, burns until there's nothing left. Part 7 ends here, with a gunshot, blood, and a war that's no longer emotional but deadly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.